If you've ever needed a drink or several drinks to get yourself through a social event, I hear you. If you've ever needed a drink or any kind of substance to get you through some sort of family event, I get you. And if you've ever felt that you weren't enough or that you weren't good enough and you had to be something more to get people to like you, believe me, I totally understand you. And I've written a song that describes that experience. Hi there. My name is Dawn Sev, and I'm an Ottawa singer-songwriter who's on the verge of releasing her first single, which is called 5 Drinks In. 5 Drinks In is about the weird intersection between alcohol and anxiety and how the first doesn't necessarily solve the second. So you're probably asking yourself, what is an older person doing releasing rock and roll songs in her middle age? Well, I was one of those kids who grew up in a conservative family and, didn't have a lot of opportunities to perform and learn how to play music when I was a kid. And I always had this dream of being a rock and roll star. So when the pandemic hit and it turned out that we all had a lot more time on our hands than we thought we were going to have, I decided to take my guitars and I figured this is as close as I'm ever going to get to that Virginia Woolf ideal of having 500 pounds and a room of one zone to be able to create music. So when the pandemic didn't look like it was going to let up anytime soon, I thought, fine, this is when I'm going for it. This is the dream that I'm actually going to make happen. And since the summer of 2020, I've been working on my first EP and working on honing my skills and my abilities as a songwriter. 5 Drinks In is actually my first single. It's been 3 years in the making, so I'm very, very excited to release it on October 5th. It's an intensely personal song, but I wanted it to be fun too. I wanted you to have something where you could dance and you could laugh and you could have a really, really good time with the song, but it was also something that made you think really deeply as well, because we keep hearing about how we're living in the age of anxiety and that everyone's so anxious these days. And in certain cultures, it really does end up being that, people will use alcohol to cure that. So I wanted to write something that was topical, fun, but yet topical. So over the next few days, I'll be releasing a series of videos here on the blog explaining a little bit about the process, what was involved in it, how the song came to be, how I wrote the music and brought everything together, especially because there was a little bit of a problem with the lyrics. And also we'll be doing a live release party live listening party, and also a little bit of a little special thing with a live music video as well. So over the next few days, I'm going to be releasing a series of videos, including an explanation about how the song came to be, a live lyric video where I'll play the song acoustically and run you through the lyrics and the story behind it, as well as a live listening party, which you can sign up for through the sign-up sheet that's available at the top of the website. So thank you very much for your time again, and we'll see you tomorrow for the second installment of the 5 Drinks In journey. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.